All right.
Good.
All right, it is 6 o'clock, and I will call the 25th regular Common Council meeting to order. Will the clerk please state the quote of the day?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Success without integrity is failure.
Will the clerk please call the roll?
Alderperson Salazar?
Here.
Alderperson Walton?
Here.
Alderperson Feldy?
Here.
Alderperson Ackley?
Excused?
Alderperson Decker?
Here.
Alderperson Perella?
Here.
Alderperson Laster?
Here.
Alderperson Savaglio?
Excused?
Alderperson Filicki-Pineski?
Here.
Alderperson Mitchell? There are 8 present.
All right. For those in attendance, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. Alder Feldy, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
Yes, Mayor, thank you. I move to approve.
Second.
There's been a motion and second. Any discussion on the minutes from our previous meeting? Seeing none, all those in favor, please state aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? Minutes are approved. Next is confirmation of appointments, city attorney.
There is one appointment. The mayor hereby submits the following appointment for your consideration. Libby Olbrands to be considered for appointment to the Mayor's International Committee to fill a vacancy with the term expiring on April 18, 2022.
Alder Feldy.
I move to confirm.
Second.
There's a motion and second. Any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please
Aye.
state aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? That is approved. Next, we have a presentation from our friends at the Business Improvement District. Come on down.
We have a presentation that'll be pulled up. Thank you. My name is Heather Cleveland. I am with Green Bicycle Company. I am the consultant working with the Harbor Center Business Improvement District. And this is Paul Rudnick, Board President for the Business Improvement District. Next slide. So Green Bicycle Company is the consultant working with the Harbor Center Business Improvement District. And we've been hired to do administrative and development work for the Business Improvement District. Next slide. So what is the Harbor Center Business Improvement District? It's also known as the BID, and it's a partnership between property owners, businesses, and the city of Sheboygan, defined by Wisconsin State Statute Chapter 66.1109, in which property assessment fees are used and redistributed to support maintenance, enhancement, and promotion of the district. And then the property assessment fees are used and redistributed to support maintenance, enhancement, and promotion of the district. Next slide. When was the BID established? It was established in 1990, and the concept recognizes the need for a coordinated development and marketing approach for the central part of Sheboygan, and coordinates and integrates public and private development, traffic and pedestrian circulation, parking, signage, lighting, and landscaping. Next slide. So where is the Business Improvement District? It includes downtown from Ontario Avenue to the south. It also includes the riverfront and South Pier. Next slide. Who oversees the BID? So the Board of Directors are all appointed by the mayor and confirmed by the Common Council of the City of Sheboygan. It consists of 12 members appointed for 2-year staggered terms and are composed of 5 business owners representing owners of commercial businesses in the district, 6 property owners representing owners of commercial property in the district, and 1 government member representing the City of Sheboygan. Next slide. And this is also on the Harbor Center website, which is harborcenter.com. lists the Board of Directors representatives. It also includes several non-voting members, representation from the Sheboygan County Economic Development Corporation, the Sheboygan County Chamber of Commerce, and the mayor from the city of Sheboygan. The bid committees include the Executive Committee, Communication Committee, Business Development Committee, and the Major Investment Committee. Next slide. Highlights from 2021 include the flower program. So in the summer, they're the hanging baskets and the planters that are in front of the businesses. The holiday lights program, which includes lights in South Pier, the riverfront, and along downtown, and also at the library. Member meetings, so we held a member meeting in the fall to keep the members up to date on what's going on and for them to meet the board members and ask questions. We've implemented a newsletter that's sent out monthly, along with postcards that are sent directly to the property owners to keep people engaged and informed. We, as the consultant, have worked on developing the committees and continuing the communication, so if there's any questions for the bid, there is a contact person. And then we've also implemented and developed a grant program for the Business Improvement District. Next slide. The grants in 2021 that were distributed include for events were the night market, the Ace Streetery, the Arts Festival, the Boutique Crawl, Theater in the Park, and the Story Walk. And then major investments included the bid winter holiday that I described earlier, playground, it's called the Purple Octopus, playground at the Above and Beyond Children's Museum, the City Green winter holiday lights, the bid summer flowers, and the mural at GM's. The budget breakdown for 2021, income from assessments was $151,674.42. And then expenses breakdown between operations, miscellaneous, event marketing support, and major district investments as shown. Next slide. And then what's underway for 2022 includes workshops, some that have already been implemented include grant writing, event planning, and ALICE training. And then looking to the future for the rest of the year, public art and a mural workshop, SEPTED, which is crime prevention through environmental design, and then a holiday local business promotion in September, looking forward to the holidays. Communications have continued. The grant process is now committees now oversee and review those grant applications. Member meetings are continuing. We have one again in the spring, and then one again in the spring, and then another one in the fall. So twice a year, we're connecting with the bid members. The flower program has shifted in that the company that we work with will now be planting the hanging baskets in advance, so hopefully bigger, beautiful flowers. And then we're doing outreach to the businesses so that the businesses who want business flower planters can have those. And then we're continuing to develop the committees, helping them with goal setting and facilitation, and then recruitment for those committees. And that's all we have. We welcome any questions about the Harbor Center Business Improvement District.
Any questions from any alders? All right, Alder Flicky-Pineski.
Yes, what is ALICE and what is SEPTED?
So ALICE is active shooter training, and it was a collaboration between the Sheboygan Police Department, and that was in reaction to the incident that happened in October near the bus transit station. So the work that we do with the bid is often in collaboration for concerns or priorities that are made from the bid members, and that was one of them. So, and then SEPTED is crime prevention through environmental design, and that's again going to be a collaboration with the Sheboygan Police Department and also the city, and that came about due to some situations in our downtown, such as graffiti, and looking to how can we help prevent that and work together.
Thank you.
Alder Salzar.
I just want to make a comment and say congratulations to both the board and to Green Bicycle Company in your transparency that you guys have been doing and sharing with your members. Your newsletters really are really clear of how you're engaging the businesses and sort of the impact that you're making locally. And your partnership with the city has truly blossomed in the last year or two. So good work.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks. Additional comments, questions from alders? All right, Paul, you have like 45 more minutes.
I know,
so-
maybe this is an intermission.
I know. Right? Awesome. Thank you, Heather. Thank you,
Thank
Paul.
you.
Appreciate it. All right. Anyone for public forum tonight?
There's no one.
All right. Next, we have mayoral announcements. I got one for everyone tonight. All right, I'm going to call up our planning and development director real quick. So I got a proclamation for everyone here this evening. Whereas the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development implemented the Community Development Block Grant Program in 1974 for the purpose of providing local governments with the financial resources to assist low-income and moderate-income people. And whereas the city of Sheboygan has utilized nonprofits and neighborhood-based organizations to address neighborhoods and human needs, and whereas the CDBG program has made significant impacts in our community throughout low-income housing and business-related loan programs, new affordable home construction and renovations, parks and recreational activities, public facilities, and improvements to water, streets, and sewers and drainage. And whereas the city of Sheboygan and other local governments have clearly demonstrated the capacity to administrate the CDBG program to identify and prioritize in resolving pressing local problems. And whereas the CBGD program celebrated its 48th anniversary, where within the city of Sheboygan has received more than $37 million over the past 35 years. And now therefore I, Ryan Sorensen, Mayor of Sheboygan, do hereby proclaim the week of April 11th through the 15th as National Community Development Week. And I'll present this to Chad. Do you want to say a few words or?
Sure.
All right.
Thank you, Mayor. So we are very thankful for our friends, particularly at HUD, because we get about $1 million a year, give or take, from them to invest in our neighborhoods, invest in revolving loan funds, housing rehab programs, and a number of other programs that have been before you. And most recently, the Section 108 financing opportunity for the Senior Activity Center, which is major for us at $3.2 million at an interest rate of 0.43%. So this is just a little bit of recognition for HUD and everything that they do for us at the local level, and we're appreciative of the yearly allocation. So thank you.
Okay, next is items 9 through 11 for the consent agenda. Alder Feldy?
Thank you, Mayor. I move to receive and file all ROs, receive all RCs, and adopt all resolutions and ordinances.
Second.
There's been a motion and second. Any discussion on any item on the consent agenda? Seeing none, this is a roll call vote. Please refer to your Muni code.
Oh, geez, I didn't.
All right, that is approved. Next, report of officers, items 12 and 13 will both be referred to the Finance and Personnel Committee. Resolutions, item number 14 will be referred to the Finance and Personnel Committee. Item 15 will be referred to the Public Works Committee. Reports of committee, RC number 263-2122 by the Finance and Personnel Committee, to whom was referred a direct referral resolution number 172-2122 by Alderpersons Mitchell and Flicky-Paneski, authorizing the city attorney's office to settle a matter in the Audrey Brubaker versus the city of Sheboygan, case number 2022 CV 000253. Alder Mitchell?
Thank you, Mayor. I move to receive the IRC and adopt the resolution.
Second.
There's been a motion and second. Any discussion on this item? Seeing no discussion, this is a roll call vote. Please refer to your Muni code.
I can get signed out.
Seven ayes, one abstain.
That is approved. Next is items 17 and 18 will both be referred to the Public Works Committee. Matters laid over. Resolution number 169-2122 by Alderperson Decker officially recognizing the James Madison Neighborhood Association. Alder Decker?
I make a motion to recognize the James Madison neighborhood.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Any discussion on this item?
Exciting.
Director Belcheck.
Thank you, Mayor. So I just want to state that we're happy to bring on our 13th Neighborhood Association. So our goal is to get a couple more yet this year. There's a few more in the hopper, so hopefully there'll be a few more, but we're already working with that neighborhood and getting them on board and getting them set up for dumpster days and all that stuff that's happening this spring. So we're excited to bring them on in our family of neighborhood associations.
What number is this one, Chad? 13, lucky 13, all right. Any further discussion? Seeing none, this is a roll call vote. Please refer to your Muni code.
Eight ayes.
That is approved. Next, other matters authorized by law. Item 20, City Attorney.
There is one other matter, RO number 139-2122 by the city clerk submitting various license applications.
And that will be referred to the Licensing Hearing and Public Safety Committee. We've exhausted the agenda. Alder Felde?
Thank you, Mayor. I happily move to adjourn.
Second.
There's been a motion and second. All those in favor of adjourning, please state aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are quickly adjourned at 6:17.